Okay, good morning, Life Church. I am here this morning with our Alpha coordinator, Patty Camlow, and I have a few questions I want to ask Patty. And the first is, Patty, what makes Alpha different from any other Bible study group?
Well, Alpha is different for sure. It's a film series and discussion group. So the roles in Alpha are not teacher-student. The roles in Alpha are hosts and guests. So hosts and guests together have a 30-minute discussion after the film. And then they each share freely, no matter what their beliefs or their faith background. Everyone gets to share their ideas, ask their questions, make comments without judgment or correction. And this is the core value of Alpha, that everyone is respected, everyone's ideas are welcome.
Wow, that sounds really great. I know we've heard some of this before, and of course, this is something we've done for the past several years. How did Alpha change during 2020 with our pandemic and the shutdowns?
Well, here's how we did Alpha before COVID. Live, present, community, conversation, laughs, and it was usually around a meal. And so now we're doing Alpha over Zoom, still live and present and community, laughs, chat, conversation, and we find ways to do meals together. So here's a slide of us having a cooking class together with a celebrity chef, my son-in-law, and he taught us how to make spinach puffs. Everyone made their spinach puffs in their own kitchen, and then we shared our results together. So really nothing's missing. But the big plus is that we get to now invite people from all parts of the country. Literally, we've had guests from coast to coast, and we even had an inquiry from South Africa. So that was very cool.
Wow, that's amazing. So, and there's still the element of getting to know one another, even with even a food element. And then there's the video that introduces some type of a topic or concept of the Christian faith. And then there's the discussion time, which is really the heart of Alpha, the discussion time. How can we find out more? How can we get more involved or take the next step to understanding what Alpha is?
The best way, very, very much clearly the best way, is to join us on January 6th. In fact, I would suggest that you join us for 3 weeks. One for your friends on the A team, 1 week for Pastor Lou, and 1 week for you. And then you'll have a really good idea of the vibe and the purposes and the whole feeling of Alpha. And from there, you get to think about people who might want to join us, people that you know who would really appreciate this kind of community and this kind of truth sharing.
Great. So you mentioned January 6th. Tell us what's going on January 6th.
January 6th is our intro session for the next Alpha course.
Okay, is this, and we're asking people to invite people. We're going to have it on our Facebook and our website, and we're going to be, be seeing people show up. If patterns hold up, maybe even from different states and different continents.
Absolutely. And I forgot to mention the time, 6:30 to 7:30, maybe a scooch later, but it's really just an hour on January 6th. And everyone is invited, no matter where you are. Zoom in, and you can reach us that night at thealphacourseonline.com. Just put that in your browser, and you'll be there, and you'll join us. Or you can, ahead of time, you can register ahead, and then we'll keep you updated and send you the Zoom link.
Wonderful. Now, if someone here in our Life Church community feels like, wow, the old school Alpha of meeting in person and having a meal, that was okay, but now doing this Zoom online alpha, that really intrigues me. I feel like I would like to be a part of, you mentioned the A team. What if somebody wanted to serve an alpha and use some of their gifts, either technology gifts or social media gifts? What would you say to someone who said, I'd like to help out with alpha, be part of that A team? What would you say to them?
That'd be awesome. We have 13 A-team members right now. We've done spring, summer, fall, and now we're doing winter alphas. So we do once a quarter. We'd like to increase our 13 members to at least 20. So just get in touch with me, or just go to the Alpha portal on the church website. And we also have an Alpha nationwide convention coming up on January 28th. And everyone is welcome to attend. No cost. It's over Zoom, 7 o'clock. It's a Thursday night, January 28th. And the worldwide leaders of Alpha will be there, and it's going to be a wonderful time.
Yeah, I would say, Patty, that, we're just touching the tip of the iceberg here when it comes to the potential, because really this alpha class, the way it's run on Zoom, we could have several classes happening simultaneously if we wanted to, or different leaders. You're hosting right now with your A team, but really there's no such thing as having too many leaders, because you could have online Bible studies running simultaneously. We could have multiple alphas. Is that something that could happen?
I would love that to happen. And we can promote them all on our website. All the materials are there. So really, people who volunteer to be a host simply just have to invite their friends, and we'll go from there. We'll work together. We can be day or night or weekend, any day of the week. And we can just reach out to a hurting world, a world that needs to know God's love and who need a place to be heard and to be listened to, and share that community.
Sure. I don't want to put you on the spot here, Patty, but as we close this time together, can you give us a story, somebody maybe who's attended recently that has been affected or touched by the Alpha course?
Carol was invited 5 or 6 seasons. In other words, every time we did an Alpha course, a family from our church invited her, and she would always say, yeah, okay, and never really follow through. Well, she finally came, and Carol did a lot of listening, not a lot of talking, but around week 8 in the course, she prayed to receive Christ as her Savior. And not only that, but she is now on the A team, and she's helping us to lead others to Christ.
Wow, that is really exciting. Wow, that's a great story. Thank you for sharing that. Patty, it's so good spending a few minutes with you, and people have access to you via social media, our website. Of course, your phone number's in our directory. People can connect with you and get to know some of the A team, the people that serve and work with you in this great ministry. We look forward to a wonderful 2021.
Thanks, Pastor.